Hello, my best of the best light and love crew. Welcome back. Good morning. It is a little after 8:30. Surprise, surprise. We woke up together. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot better with the progress of things. Just like these incremental changes, even when it comes to housekeeping, like I'm so glad that just to see the impact of our investments on the minor arcana level. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's good. What an impression it sets. Sentience of all kinds. And I remembered now that, like, I'm chill. Here's another, like, the re-download from yesterday that, Jesus is a great magician. To be in touch with, like, that's why I see no qualm with, like, the pentagram or anything like that. To be in touch with the elements is, like, what... It's a great magician, all the miracles made, even within the presence of such a being. And just like to be in touch with Mother Gaia and I never really thought about it in that way until just like the past 24 hours. But I'm learning. I'm being schooled. Direct. So, you can't go wrong. Sorry about that. There was a call from an unexpected number or like an unknown number. I mean, it had its digits, but I don't know it. I don't know, 424 area code. I don't know what that's all about, especially at this time. Excuse me. And then I switched to my Pandora's, station. And then it continued on with the song. Then it carried over to here. Then I had to jump out again. It was like, kind of a little bit of like the double dutch. Very nice. I like it. My friend made it so much easier to ease into change. I know I'm using the same adjectives, but it's like sometimes people just know what's coming. And in order to, like, instead of saying, like, I told you so, or just telling it like it is, giving room for discouragement or deflation, they provide a solution in advance. They give you like a certain resource that's very understated. Like for me, they're just like, boxes of tea, and they're like, they weren't just boxes of tea, but it's like you think like, oh, it's a nice gift, or to have, like, a nice to have. But then when you realize that you have to like save, and really just create some discipline, but not feel so gruff about it, you have this, solution set aside for you. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful work, I got to say. Thank you so very much to my sponsors and my supporters. All donations provided in light and love, even if you disguise it as some kind of offering. So clever for the holidays or for my birthday or whatever. So clever, finding those excuses and room to, give. And like, that's true magic. To be able to give to someone in a way that they're facilitated to receive. Like, how could you turn it down? Like, it's like, that shows how well versed someone is when dealing with people. It's not just a know-how. Like, you really have to have the care to tune into the threshold of what others are able to receive, how, and the because of. Because the rationale sometimes is just like, I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be, I don't want to take advantage of, your kindness, etc. And so, like, naturally we step away from such, or, we don't ask as often as we would, need help. So anyway, it's just like those morsels set aside for a rainy day again. It says it's 40%, but dude, it's 100%, but at 40% coverage. You know what I mean? Like, they need to get their numbers right, get their act together. That's misinformation, let me tell you. Because, like, the sky is blanketed with clouds enough to say that I'd say it's 90% also. But as far as the ratio of the volume of droplets and its frequency of coverage and the region that it covers, it's not full blast, but it's for sure. So anyway, Jesus, the great magician, call you in. Welcome back. I don't know what we're talking about today. I think we just need a little jump start again. It doesn't hurt to check in. It only helps. Okay. What were we going to use? You know what? Let's go ahead and use this dream deck again. I liked how it worked. And then we're going to work with I don't know. I'm told I'm Masonic Tarot, so anyway. People want more with that. Okay. Alright. That's crazy. Okay. So it's like that. And it looks like the Lover's card. Holy smokes. Card number 46. There's competition. There's the eye of the tiger right here. There's like a bursting open of portals. Oh my god, like seriously. What that's supposed to mean, like, oh my goodness, what? There's sadness, there's dismay and fear. I don't know who these characters are because it's not completely singular. No, it's not. But this is definitely the Lover's card in motion, in action. What is going on? But it's showing that the woman has somehow entranced the one-to-one connection with a divine masculine, it looks like. I mean, it could be like a same-sex type of thing, because it looks almost like female as well. I mean, this character, what's depicting, but this character is fixated on this person, but this person has this person in trance in some level. I don't think it's like, what do you call it? I don't think it's like manipulation. I think it's more of like, what was the word for it? I just forgot it. It's like seeing through the soul, almost. It's, I don't know. I missed the wording for it. But anyway, that's what's happening in this picture. That, it's saying that we have some kind of draw to a core likeness. The intensity is, yeah, let's see there. Okay, so there's that. Let me have some tea. Okay, only what I can convey to my crowd here, okay? Spirit, and what they need to hear, okay? Again, a portal. Okay, Stonehenge, but it was like inverted, okay? A portal to entry. This is 100%. It's, yeah. This new journey is going to pitch the ball to us to catch, right? It's like, think fast, because like, ring, ring, ring. Emergency operator. We're going to see, people in very disastrous situations. You see the Akashic records are burning before them. And you see like this dual aspect of, like people can't hide behind their visage. They can't. So we're not going to be fooled with the aesthetics. We're not going to be fooled with the cover. But there's some major cleanup, like a wreckage here. And we're going to help keep things in balance while they're spinning. While, like, being at a crossroads. You know, like crossing paths with others. So it's this new journey is about the intersections of other meetings and the ownership of it. So this is building something like Fireball. This is has something to do with our like galactic cosmic families, the introduction of the portal to entry. Okay, and this is what it consists of, this whole vibe. Okay, this is knowing what it involves before you set foot in, because it's meant for us, exclusively for us. Okay, throwing the ball. Okay, so it's being pitched to us, but looking at, that's 3, 4, and not to fear this fifth one where it's like an orb of light that provides premonitions, a foreboding of entry. And this is absolutely elite within practice because it's only for the highest practitioners. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Because looking at that, that's the ownership 4, and then this is 5. This could be like the 5th pentacle, but this could also mean like building, okay, we receive the ball, and then we bring it forth, and we're looking at it. So this could be more so the ultimate means of ownership. And again, tracing back to more recent readings, that 5th pentacle is an opportunity to accept, like yesterday, you know, like the sacrifice. Oh my goodness, what was happening here? The sacrifice is like, I forget how they word it. The acceptance of what it takes, investments towards success. And it's not like something to reprimand, like, how do I say it? To penalize you, you know, it's there's wins and there's losses, but ultimately it leads to victory. That's what it's saying here. So there's multiple here. Hold on a second. We're the first initiate of this entry. Do you see? These are from different realms. You see how there's several lined up on each portal? We don't see anyone near ours. This is where the main magician entering into here, okay, to represent for this portal. That's crazy. Holy smokes. But this is high magic because you see their hands in the air. That's part of like I saw some kind of ritual in, where is it? It's like, it's high magic. That's all I gotta say. It's okay. That's what's going on here. Let's put some things away. Complete commitment. Going back to yesterday's. And then that victory card. I think it's associated with this. The first card that came in yesterday. Or was it early this morning? Dude. Tom's moving quickly. Okay. So we'll put that right over here. What an amazing card to receive, honestly. Like, so the depth of our connections are strong. Like, I'm personally more fluent and effective on a one-to-one basis. I mean, that's my preference. I've always preferred going direct when it comes to communication. Yeah, because there's no, like, mishaps with the dynamics of telephone. You know, that game, that elementary game, where you learn that messages get distorted. Yeah? Acrobatics here. Okay. Sunrise, sunset, fertilization. Kind of like a wrecking ball here. But it's, so they're executive decisions of the Tower moment here. You know, we just talked about that. Acrobatics. And a child being spoon-fed right here. Changing clothes, changing suits. So this is shape-shifting according to, like, how we need to show up. Peacefulness on a boat. Solitary. Okay. Yeah, but what this thing is all about is the amazing things that we can accomplish in hangman mode, but not necessarily in reversal, like, you know, in reversal position. This is in motion, in the swing of it. Not many can do this. The synchronicities, being in flow with that, and the risk factor, and needing to stay limber to minimize the risk factors. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. And that's in hindsight what I collected from the person jumping over the Nine of Cups in the previous readings. I think it was the one before last. I don't know. Yeah. So understanding, like, what we were spoon-fed. But 49 is crossed out right here, too. I don't even... What does that mean? Oh, it's, the wrecking ball is also an elimination of certain foundations that no longer serve us. They're executive decisions like, dude, I really have to decide, make that firm decision. This is like, I don't know how many times they've got to tell me, but I'm noticing a pattern that my ambition shouldn't be held within, you know, securing what safety means, what stability means in another's eyes, because very few are capable of doing this or willing, and even fewer, like far fewer, have this portal to entry. The first representative, the trailblazer, the pioneer to enter this. And so yeah, you just gotta go with it. I mean, look how it's matching. This is fertility. The connection is for real. You see? It's like a leap of faith, but it's without the like with intangible grounds, like substantial intangible grounds. So people don't see anything, but like part of that foundation energetically is the audience watching and just captivated, just as this like one-to-one connection is here, addressing like feats that seem to be impossible by many, and yet we see like the fertilization here occurring. You see the embryo like kind of meeting, or it's I think like how do I say it? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. This is a buildup. This is, yeah, because where did we see that? Where did we see that? Building up. Where did we get that? I forgot. Three of Pentacles. Oh, it's the building up right here. So, I think I'm supposed to stop there with these cards with the 3. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm supposed to select things later on my own, but let's get some... Oh, jeez, goodness. The Masonic Tarot, what is it you got to say here? Jesus, what do you want to say through the Masonic Tarot? Yeah, I have to make that firm decision to like make that career change for sure. I mean, if I get offered some other things, that's not really off the table, but the pursuance has become the chase, and it's waste. They're saying like at this point you're wasting your time. Okay, we're not going to give you some. That would be breadcrumbing you, Tina. That would be an absolute disgrace for what you're capable of. So we have the Knight of Wands. And then the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you see, it's like going toe-to-toe. Okay, what is it showing me here? 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, it's showing me another thing here. 5 of Cups. And then it's showing another thing. Hold on. It keeps, like, showing itself. 3 of Wands. Okay, because our ships are coming in, we have to say goodbye. Okay, a firm goodbye to the type of dissonance that we're experiencing with... oh, this is the page. Okay. Our confidence levels should be up when facing, like, the BSers. The people who are just absolutely insincere, data mining and, misusing that information. Like, these are potential double talkers or, the hounds that search out the information to give to those that are in higher power, that have more control, that have more, perception of control anyway, but that do the double talking. And in some ways, it's an absolute disgrace because those controllers have absolutely insulted the intelligence of these people, or taking advantage of these people. They're happy to comply because the breadcrumbs are substantial enough for them, at least in this phase. But, you know, like, when you're when you're a learner, when you come across so many souls and so much information, you get a little jaded. This is the nature of the beast, which is you come around the bend and you realize, like, I am worth so much more. Like, if I'm applying myself and I'm effective and accessing these points and delivering, and I'm still, like, not given within anywhere near the equivalency of those that are making the decisions, like, they're saying, like, you're nothing without me. I'm the expert in gathering all of the material. That's why you hired me. So, you know, it's, like, these people have it in them to also make decisions, but they've foregone that. So, you know, like, data mining like that is an undermining of personal power. That's what that's what Jesus is saying. So, here, it's like, just have confidence, because you're coming from a correct place. Okay, you have a free spirit vehicle here, that's also disciplined. So these people are just waiting for that last feather to drop. to be able to see, like, oh, okay, I gotta make some changes. So what's behind this? I'm called to check. Queen of Cups and the Sun card. Are you kidding me? For sure. Have confidence, because when you come face to face with the truth, even within isolation, you realize, like, you so adept, so highly intuitive, tapped in with intuition, with the collective. This person knows how to give love. Well, I'm hearing Paul McCartney in the Wings, like, my love does it good. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. But absolute happiness, the sun is shining, despite, the rain, etc. It's 100% chance of the sun coming out. I mean, like, even if you don't see it, it still exists, and it's still warming up our atmosphere, so it's not ultimately cold, Okay. So, we have to say goodbye to these characters, like, so long, farewell. The fact of the matter is, oh, wait, what? I didn't even see this. Oh, okay. I was cutting through, but behind that is King of Cups. That's spirit. That's spirit in Jesus form right there. Like, yeah, you got like. The High Priestess, like, this is higher learning, yeah. So that is correct. We'll go ahead and lay out the Page of Swords in reverse, the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, what opened up? Seven of Cups in reverse to the High Priest in reverse. So a lot of these people who are doing the double talking, like whatever suits them at that time to empower them, they're or they used to be well-respected individuals. They used to be great. I don't even know about great, but acknowledged leaders, given high amounts of credibility. But they work in darkness, and so they're plummeting, they're falling from graces, is what I'm hearing. Being that the Seven of Cups, immediately when I saw this in reversal, it was more like their options have narrowed down. Like, this is their only option to turn things right back up. Okay, interesting. Anything else you want to say, Jesus? Yeah, because the High Priest is like the Pope, the minister. So when you're doing something blasphemous behind the scenes, like, Jesus knows. You're not fooling anybody here. So is there anything else you want to say about that, Jesus? I'm hearing, like, you're not going to get away with this. Not. King of Wands in reverse. This is player energy, too. So maybe on the other side. These are people also in the courts, too. Something about, there's, like, law, church, like, state, something. But it includes these players, right? Okay, this fell on the doing side, okay, but it hit my right leg before falling there. Six of Wands for sure. The Lovers in reverse, the World card, the Chariot, Nine of Cups, and then 10 of Cups. This is... oh my gosh, I'm getting, like, what? Secret lovers? There's some... I have I have very underground admirers and beyond the veil. Like, to have, dude, to sink into Jesus energy that quickly, I'd like to believe that, you know, just about anybody, like, there's a welcoming to any, even from any religions. And it's not to, it's not like a coercing to leave behind your own religion, but to enhance it. There are other characters in the game, like, seriously. Why would you have, like, such narrow-mindedness around, like, historic written views, you know, bound to, like, the conditionings of a human hand, like, when you see what you see on the outskirts, you know, to ignore reality is, you know, at a disadvantage. So 6 of Wands, this is ultimate, this is things balanced out, like judgment's ruled. This is victory. The Lover's card, again, we have Master number 66 here, Master Lover, Master Artisan. It's indisputable, undeniable, irrefutable. There's bonds that are unbreakable. Unshook. Like, at a very, very core level. Even when we're not feeling at our best, even when it doesn't look like we're balanced on the outside, or even when we explore these, like, what do you call it? These thoughts that come to us of dissonance. It doesn't mean that we're shook from our foundations. It's just needing refortification. But at core level, we're right with ourselves. We're good with ourselves. And others are too. It's just we're not quite talking about it. I mean, like I said, this is high magic. It's not something that you like where you like drop names and try to like win over like through a sales pitch or a gimmick. No, it just is. You know, it's like, you know, in old times, like it's like, you know, I love you. You know, like, I don't need to say it, do I? You know, and it's like. But it's kind of like that, but in reality, you should be able to confront, your challenges, in order to, like, speak the love language of another. You know, that's their breath of life. Like, why are you going to sit within your comfort levels, when it's like a, natural, what do you call it? It's not, it says otherwise, you know? It's, that doesn't show someone love that you're like, I don't need to say it, do I? That kind of thing. So, but here it's saying that there's a strong, like, there's strong showings of commitment because, like, the victory is, you can't deny, like, there's no bonded, how do I say it? This is a team win. Because, like, the other cards are highly abundant. Super duper abundant. The World card, finishing cycles. Like, we don't need to, like, put it on blast. This is not having to do the whole PDA thing. So these relationships are held very sacred and private, in a way that they're protected. Yeah. There's like fame here. That's what I'm getting. But it's well earned. Like, people may envy this level, but at the same time, if they're not willing to work and invest in it, it's absolutely unattainable for them. That's just the bottom line of it. That's all there is to it. You know? So, again, cutting of cords. But it's a finishing of cycles. It's knowing that we also had to, like, in coming full circle, for us within this context, like we also had to cut cords so that we see things full cycle, but we're not going to reconnect at that point again in which we started. We're able to come to the point where we can see things, but like this is being very what do you call it, diplomatic about the way we conduct things. Like there are certain fine print terms and conditions set in place for a very good reason. So we go through the same mechanics, but at that point, we're not reconnecting old ties. Like we can see it, we're connecting within the intangible form of acknowledgement, but that's it. That's where a signature is. Like that's it. Like that is the dotted line right there. That is it. Okay. That's the threshold. And then the Chariot, moving forward, like calm and set. Mm-hmm. So we move from independent happiness to ultimate fulfillment with others. In the picture. So there's a direct connect between our personal happiness and that of the expanded view. Okay? So this is victory held within them. I love it, Jesus. All right. So, bottom, the Emperor. That spirit. All decked out. Yeah. There's nothing else to say about that. But some people's gotta die, you know? Some people you gotta really let go. You see the skull in the back corner? Okay. We see NS here. Remember, we're like, what's NS stand for? And I think I labeled it on my YouTube like video like non-sufficient something funds or something like that. NS. That it's there. So I don't know why, but that's definitely something to also. There's a direct. Now I have to visit it. It's okay. I'm not complaining. It's good. Okay. Cut the deck. What else do you gotta say? 8 of, communication. From a distance, via the internet, etc. This is communication. This is. I know communication is a cliche when it comes to this card, but things are in motion, like almost like fast forward. Things are fast paced. Things are moving quickly now. I told you I let go of like a small handful of people already, blocked them out, felt out the energy, and it's undeniable. Like I had to do it. And once you set that tone, like gosh, things come to replace it easily. Yeah, if people want to act a fool, like to go on their own journey, you know, let them see the highway, you know, go for it, you know, the dime a dozen. I don't need that energy here, okay? So, yeah, interesting. So other things have come to replace that. And you still go through the sorting hat, like, no, that doesn't work for me, no, or I still need more time to decide, etc. And then, but then you have like your new picks, your new selections. You're not stuck on these out of fear, like the preset ones. The Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, coming into enlightenment and awareness. And then what is that? It looked like a stone foot, and I just saw that one has a shoe and the other doesn't. The pentacles are falling from there. So instead of us losing our money, being in that position, we're now like they're like fae energy, where it's like when you get up, like you see stars, like there's like from being dizzy, something like that. But that's the pentacle energy around us, like twinkling about. So there's something about that. And it has something to do very much with the throat chakra. Touching the throat. Okay, so that's the right. Yeah, it's activating the throat chakra. Mm-hmm. Okay. Top of the deck is, oh, the intro card. Never received this in any of my readings so far. Arcana of Royal Art. Yeah. So, this is an introduction again before we set foot in the door. Into that portal. Interesting. And Spirit is at the very bottom there. Secret sauce. NS. I gotta look up what that means. Okay, so now we're at the point of anagrams. Oh dear. The sun came out. Holy smoke. Dude, I don't understand. I just have to speak it, and then it's insane. S N W W V O A I N A T O E R L T Z T D E. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have Nate, ornate, Neil, Elaine, Tina, Trina, Alina, Niall, or Niles, Vinny. Oh, no. Because there's only one I. Dale, Diane, Adele, Noelle, Tate, Randall, but it's spelled weird. It's like Randle or EL or something like that. Train, Etta, Alto, Rialto. What's up with Rialto? Nerve, Swerve. So be careful out driving, for sure. And also, like, spiritual warfare speaking, you know. Have control of your wheel. Ian, Irene, Deanna, and Diana. Wow. Oh, Beck. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Snow. Tense. Edie. Edie. Lynette. But instead of a Y, it's an I. Yeah, that's the first time we've had Lynette. Interesting. arty, art. Tenna. It's the first time I've seen tenna here. Lent, also. We're at the tail end, okay. Oh, I also see tail. There's other names here, like, okay, Vern. Nora. There's also Torah. Serena, again. Send. Dance. Orion. Annie. Okay. Aaron. Ernie. Rent. Trent, also. Stan. Otto. O-T-T-O. Sorry about that. Another like international phone call. Okay, so we have Otto, Ren, Leno, like Jay Leno. But we also have Leto, Letto. Somebody's name. Somebody's part of their name. Noreen. Zoe. Ozone. Tao. Edit. All right, now time to put this together. Okay. Event. Yeah, there's some major event here. Normally I wouldn't just go with like, oh, random event. No, but it's event. I mean, there's also Advent. But that's around Christmas, so we have Lord. Yeah, we have Lord here. Interesting. But I'm supposed to channel a song from Lord too. I don't. Hold on. I'm supposed to. Lord. I just had to look it up because first, like, I remember there being an E at the end, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, there's something about that. Okay. I try to refrain from putting, like, certain artists on here, but it has a dual meaning with our Lord. Events. There's something here that's I don't even okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it. So what we're encountering is something like magnificent. Again, it's wow. Like I'm having to put that there. So upon the follow through, we're going to be absolutely amazed at what comes of these investments. Like amazed, not just on the external, but definitely within. Zion again. Okay. Yeah. So this essence of freedom. So we have 2 T's, 2 A's, and 1 N. Okay. We have attain. We have innate. Oh, actually, yeah, we have innate. But Etta again. Etta James. What? Okay. And Ian. Or Nia. Nas. Oh, gosh, there's a bunch of artists here. So, let me just make sure before I call out, okay? Okay? I'm seeing like, ta-da! Yeah, ta-da, like audio-visual. And then we have TN left here. Tin. Like, if I only had a heart, you know, that kind of thing. I don't even know how it goes. But, tin. It's also a magical element metal, okay? All metals have different, like, properties when it comes to, you know, alchemy. But let me just show you what's up first, okay? So, you're like, ta-da! The Lord is going to wow us, you know. But tin, following our heart when it comes to the freedom. So I feel like that's more of that than anything. Like audiovisual, definitely. It's going to be an experiential thing. But here I saw, okay, Nas. Okay. Then we have Etta. But you see what I'm saying? That's very interesting how that rolls. So, let me just... We have Etta. But then I feel like more so... I don't know why they're being called out, but it's not for me to dig. And, you know, if they want to inquire, then they'll inquire. But... or they'll discover. It'll be a motion to discovery. But a lot of people are very private, so, you know, like... yeah. I feel like that's how it is, okay? So, let me go ahead and just make it come together right there. Okay. So, oopsie. Sorry about that. That was weird. Okay. Let me put this away. Okay. So, thank you once again. If you want to know, if you like what I do, if you want to support my channel and its livelihood, you are more than welcome to. That'll be through Venmo. If you can't get through Venmo, just email me. We'll work something out. But if you're interested also in a private reading, you can email me on that. Don't DM me, okay? I deserve some respect, okay? Within formalities. Yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. And now that this reading is officially over, you know, you know the deal. We get back at it. It's 9:34 in the morning. Got plenty of it left, plenty of the day left on this lovely Thursday. And so, now that this reading is officially over, upon closing all portals to here, I send all energies back with your appropriate karmas due. Sending all energies back to their return. Sending all you back with your karmas due, initiating that sequence, that force. Closing all portals in light and love. Now.